That night, a cold wind swept across the Tumen River. Soon-sil gripped her 3-year-old daughter's hand tightly. The child's hand was so small, as if it could be blown away by the wind at any moment. "Mom, I'm cold," her daughter whispered in a trembling voice. "Yes, Mom's cold too, but let's endure it a little longer, okay? Once we cross that river, we can go to a warm house." Soon-sil lied. She didn't know if there was a warm house beyond the river, but she had to believe it would be better than here. It had to be. She had already failed 8 times, caught 8 times, tortured 8 times. But this time had to be different, because this was her last chance. Soon-sil took a deep breath and gripped her daughter's hand even tighter. Let's go. Part 1. Pyongyang's Privilege, the Beginning of Hell. 11 years earlier, Soon-sil was born in Pyongyang. In North Korea, being from Pyongyang was a privilege. Rations never stopped. Electricity came. She was lucky. When she became a nursing officer in the Korean People's Army, she was proud. Her mother cried with joy. "My daughter became an officer." But marriage changed everything. On the first night, her husband's fist flew. Why are you hitting me? Do I need a reason? You're my wife. Can't I hit you? Soon-sil covered herself with the blanket that night and cried quietly. She was afraid making noise would get her hit again. Pregnancy. 6 months pregnant, even with her belly swelling. Her husband's violence didn't stop. One night, his kick aimed at her belly. Soon-sil knew in that moment, if I stay here, the baby dies. No, I die too. The next morning at dawn, Soon-sil left home. With her pregnant body, nowhere to go. Hisan Station, winter 1999. The ground was cold. Soon-sil crouched in a corner of Hisan Station platform. People passed by. No one looked at her. Labor began at midnight. Ugh! Soon-sil gritted her teeth. She couldn't scream. She could be reported to the security bureau. She was alone. No hospital, no doctor, no one. On the cold concrete floor, she gave birth to her daughter by herself. The blood-covered baby burst into tears. Soon-sil held the baby with trembling hands. The baby's body was so warm. "I'm sorry. Mom, sorry." The tears wouldn't stop. That night, Soon-sil made a vow. I must protect this child, no matter what. But she didn't know how difficult that promise would be to keep. Part 2, 8 Times of Despair. First escape, first betrayal. Spring 2000. Soon-sil crossed the Tumen River with her 1-year-old daughter, strapped to her back. The water cut coldly into her legs. Almost done. Almost done. She whispered as she crossed the river. When she reached Chinese soil, Soon-sil fell to her knees and wept. We did it. We made it. But the joy lasted only 3 days. Chinese police knocked on the door. "Come out!" Soon-sil held her daughter and trembled. "Please, please." She was deported. Security Bureau basement. Electric torture was far more painful than she had imagined. Every time the current flowed through her body, Soon-sil felt like her whole body was burning. Her muscles convulsed. Screams burst out involuntarily. "Where did you hide your daughter?" "I don't know. I really don't know." Soon-sil lied. Her daughter was hidden at a relative's house. That she could never tell. The torture continued all night. When morning came, Soon-sil was collapsed on the floor. Her consciousness was dim. Her body wouldn't move. But in her heart, her daughter's face came to mind. I must survive. For my daughter. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Released from prison, Soon-sil escaped again. People tried to stop her. "Are you crazy? You'll die if you go again." But Soon-sil had no choice. Stay in North Korea. Her daughter would starve to death. Escape. She might get caught. But if she succeeded, they could live. She kept trying. 2nd time caught. Tortured. Released. 3rd time caught. Tortured. Released. 4th time caught. Tortured. Released. Her body deteriorated. Electric torture scars remained on her skin. Her finger joints broke and healed crooked. But Soon-sil didn't stop. "Mom, why do you keep going? Can't we just stay here?" Her 7-year-old daughter asked, crying. Soon-sil hugged her daughter. "Mom wants to feed you properly. If we stay here, I'll let you starve. It's okay. I'm not hungry." Her daughter's lie tore Soon-sil's heart apart. "No, you're hungry. Mom knows." 8th failure. When caught for the 8th time, the Security Bureau agent looked straight at Soon-sil and said, "This is the last time. If you're caught again, it's execution." Understood? Soon-sil nodded. But inside she had already decided. Then next time, I absolutely cannot get caught. Part 3. The 9th time and the worst moment. 2007. The final escape. Mom, will we succeed this time? Her 9-year-old daughter asked. The child's eyes were too clear. Soon-sil couldn't bring herself to lie. Yes, I don't know. But Mom will do her best. I won't let go of Mom's hand. Yes. And Mom will never let go of you either. They made a promise. But the world wasn't kind enough to keep promises. China in the mountains. After arriving in China, they wandered through the mountains for days. Police were pursuing them. Soon-sil ran holding her daughter's hand. Her breath rose to her throat. Mom, my legs hurt. A little more. Just a little more. Then a car stopped ahead. 2 men got out. They spoke Chinese. Going to Korea? We'll help you. Soon-sil hesitated. Could she trust them? But there was no other choice. The police were chasing right behind. Please help us. Human trafficking organization. The car headed not to Korea, but to remote China. Soon-sil realized she had been deceived. Where's my daughter? Where is she? The men laughed. Don't worry. She sold well. Went to a good house. What? Soon-sil's world collapsed. No. Please. She fell to her knees and begged. But the men put her back in the car. You're sold too. Let's go. Outside the car window, China's desolate landscape passed by. Soon-sil couldn't even cry. My daughter. I'm sorry. Mom said she'd protect you. Forced marriage. Soon-sil was sold to a man with a speech impediment. He couldn't speak. Communication was impossible. Every night, Soon-sil looked out the window and thought of her daughter. Where are you now? Are you eating? Is it cold where you are? Tears flowed, and she resolved. I'll escape. I'll get out of here and find my daughter. Part 4, Korea and a New Hell. December 2007, Incheon Airport. When she stepped on Korean soil, Soon-sil knelt and kissed the ground. I did it. But the joy didn't last long. The wall of reality. You're from North Korea? Oh, then our store probably won't work out. Your accent is too strong. Customers might feel uncomfortable. Your experience. North Korean soldier? That doesn't count as experience here. Every interview ended with a closed door. Soon-sil eventually worked at a construction site cafeteria. 4 a.m. wake up, 10 p.m. bedtime. Monthly salary 800,000 won. But she didn't complain. I need money to find my daughter. Stay strong. Night tears. Every night, Soon-sil looked at her daughter's photo in her small studio apartment. The last photo taken when she was 3 years old. In the photo, her daughter was smiling. Mom, I'm sorry. Mom couldn't protect you. Soon-sil hugged the photo to her chest and cried. And resolved. I won't give up. Never. Part 5. Miracle and the empty space that remains. This isn't what Pyongyang naengmyeon tastes like. One day in 2010, a customer said. Soon-sil's ears perked up. What should it taste like? The customer explained. Soon-sil knew. The taste I had in Pyongyang. Let me try making it. That night, Soon-sil revived the memory. Pyongyang's taste. The taste of home. The next day, the customer took one bite and opened their eyes wide. This is it, this taste. Word spread. Pyongyang House Soon-sil's. 2012 started with a small food cart. 2015 expanded to a restaurant. 2020 owned 5 factories. Monthly revenue 700 million won. Annual revenue 10 billion won. The media came to her. What's the secret to your success? Soon-sil answered with a smile, not giving up. But when the cameras turned off, she cried again. A house full of dolls. Even today, Soon-sil's house is filled with dolls. Living room, bedroom, kitchen, even in the car. Why do you have so many dolls? A friend asked. Soon-sil was silent for a moment, then answered. My daughter. When she was 3, she asked for a doll. But I didn't have money to buy it then. So, she couldn't continue. 18 years. Today, 2025. Her daughter would be 27 years old now. If she's alive. Soon-sil looks at her daughter's photo every morning. Mom will find you. Wait for me. 9 escape attempts. 8 failures. 1 success. But the most important mission isn't finished yet. Finding her daughter. Epilogue. Soon-sil goes to the factory today. She meets employees, checks orders, tastes naengmyeon. But a corner of her heart is always empty. Someday, Someday I'll find her. And until that day comes, she won't stop. Because she is Lee Soon-sil, the woman who escaped 9 times. The mother who doesn't know how to give up. Caption: if you have any information about a 9-year-old North Korean girl who went missing in China around 2007, please leave a comment. A mother has been waiting for 18 years. Thank you for watching. Your subscription and like help us continue bringing these powerful stories to light.